Brighties, welcome to yet another video. My name is Thandeka Ntete. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for stepping by. This is all things wellness channel. Here we speak about our mental health, our children's mental health. Here we are raising stable and very much families. We're building good relationships between parents and their children. If you feel like this is the kind of content you'd want to consume, welcome. Thank you for stepping by. My name is Thandeka Ntete. I'm a professional social worker. Here I come in and I just teach or help other parents to navigate their relationships with their children, and I do this content based on my experiences as a parent myself. I do this to make sure that parents who consume this content do not repeat the same mistakes that I did as a parent myself. So we are dealing with the topic of modern parenting, and we are dissecting characteristics of modern parenting. What is modern parenting? Why is it important to adapt to modern parenting? So our previous video, I was speaking about encouraging independence on our children. So today I'm gonna speak about encouraging self-expression, the expression of self of our children. It is very much important that our children exercise self-expression. So under encouraging self-expression, I have four pointers that I will be dealing with today. So the first one says, encourage creativity. Provide arts, supplies, music, or writing opportunities. It is very much important as a parent to know what your child is gifted on. If your child is gifted in writing, what are you doing to help your child to grow in that skill of writing? If your child, you see what she or he is good in public speaking, what are you doing as a child to encourage that public speaking skill to grow? If you see that your child is good in mechanical items in the home, maybe they can fix an iron, maybe they can fix whatever electric appliance, you've seen that, what are you doing to make sure that you groom that skill, that God-given talent that your child has? So it is very much important to encourage creativity. Provide what your child needs to grow and to groom the skill. If you have to take your child maybe for extra lessons on speaking, you do that. If you can afford, you do that. If you cannot afford, you can go online. These days technology has empowered us in an amazing way. There's nothing you cannot find that you need. You can Google on how to help my child, how to help groom my child's speaking motivation or speaking skills. You'll find the resources, and then you take those resources to your child. You help your child to grow in that skill, and you encourage that creativity, and you make sure that your child knows that this is a God-given skill. It is important. Embrace it and use it wisely. The second point, it says listen actively. Pay attention to kids. Pay attention to kids' ideas and thoughts. So when you listen actively to your child, you make that child to feel important, to feel valuable, and to feel good. Whatever they are expressing, it is important and it is acceptable by the parents. So make sure that you listen actively, and make sure that you ask questions. When you ask questions, you are probing your child to express even more. And when you do that, it shows them, oh, mom is so interested in this thing of mine, or both my parents are so interested in me doing what I like to do. So listen actively and pay attention to their ideas and their thoughts. Paying attention tells them whatever they're thinking, it is important. If it needs you as a parent to sharpen it, you will sharpen it. If you need to praise your child, praise your child. Encourage the child. This is a job well done. What you have done is good, and it's excellent, and I'm proud of you. Express how you feel about your child's thoughts and ideas. The third pointer says celebrate individuality. Embrace what makes your kid unique. You know, it is very much important to embrace what makes your child unique, and it is very much important to give them that feedback. With my child, You are one of a kind. You are one in a million. I've never seen a child at your age doing such things. Encourage your child, make them feel being in an individual and being unique, it is important, because there's a space for you in this world. For whatever that you do, whatever that you excel in, whatever skill that you have, it is needed. This earth needs you. You're an individual, and you have your own rights in your own space to be free to express your ideas, your passions. You can be whoever you want to be. You are unique, and your individuality is a rare one, and you are needed, and you are special. Let your child understand what he or she is being celebrated in whatever space that she or he is holding. The last one says, avoid harsh criticism. Focus on constructive feedback that encourages growth. If your child has done something and it is not well executed, do not drag the child's spirits down by saying, oh, you are not supposed to do this thing like this. You are not smart. You are not supposed to do it like this. Why would you do things like this? What kind of a person are you? Do not drag the child. If a child is trying, propel the child to the right direction. Encourage the child, even if what he or she has done is not that much of a big deal, but it make the child feel my parents sees this as a big deal. Groom the talent at the beginning, at the roots, so that the child will get more and more vested on the skill, more and more motivated to do what he's supposed to do. And sooner or later, you will see that there's progress, there's growth, there's development. And if you just demoralize the child, you criticize the child in a negative way, this child will not be able to try again. They will not be interested even in trying again. But make the child feel good, even if it is not well done, there's room for growth. She or he can do better next time. So let us be our children's greatest motivation. Let us be their greatest cheerleaders. They need us as their parents. The world is already cruel on them. At school, they're being bullied. In the community, they're being bullied, or maybe they don't feel like they have space to express themselves. But at home, let it be a safe space. Let your child feel free to spread their wings and fly and enjoy life and see what God has blessed them with, and develop those skills and help the child to become the best person and to become the best version of themselves. Use technology to groom the skill of your children. Do not just say, okay, she's gifted, he's gifted. What are you doing to impact the growth, to make sure that the skill is growing and it is well achieved and it is well executed even to the world? Thank you very much, royalties. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've come to the end of this video. See you on the next side of the next coming video. Ciao, ciao.